yeah, 4 flex, 5 flex pays. So this is 5 flex pays. Don't pass this up. If you love your dog, 5 flex. Okay, so Dawn, I'll see you back here in just a second.
Alrighty.
Summer Host Pick is about summer fun. It's the chance to really get to embrace what's special to you. And it's like, here are my absolute favorites. I hope you enjoy. Okay, so the Neogen Code 9 Pore Mousse and Serum collection is our today's special. It's fantastic because it's like a spa treatment that you can do yourself at home. It's a peel process, so you're exfoliating, getting rid of all of that dead skin, but it's not harsh. It's not gonna feel gritty like sand on your face. It's actually a mousse. And then we're also throwing in the serum, which is going to moisturize and actually hydrate. Look at the before and after. It's giving a more youthful looking appearance, a more youthful glow. And it gives the appearance of reduced large pores and evening out that skin tone. So it's wonderful if you have never tried this. And this is coming up in about 10 minutes. So we're gonna focus on our pets just a little bit more because we love our fur babies, don't we? This is Tropiclean, and this is one of those other must-haves. I had to get it home for Kirby because Kirby would not let me brush his teeth. He wouldn't let me brush his teeth. So you throw that toothbrush out the window, y'all, because I mean, I don't know about you, but it's very, very hard to brush their teeth when they don't want you to. This is very simple. You can use a gel on their teeth, and you can also use a solution you pour in their water, and it actually removes tartar, which can be very dangerous for our animals. We have a special price for you. $19.95 and 5 flexible payments of $3.49. Crazy. Is he not just way mellow?
He had it over.
Are you just being mellow until I said you were mellow?
So
okay.
It's so important to take care of their dental needs because, you know, imagine not going to the dentist yourself. You know how your teeth feel so gritty after just a little bit of time? They never go except when it's time, unfortunately, to get a professional cleaning and extractions. Extractions run anywhere from $10 to $150 depending on where in their mouth and where you live in the country. So you've got to take care of their teeth if you want to save your pet and save your wallet. So I want you to call your pet over, and if you're seeing this, okay, this is a heavy plaque and tartar buildup. You can see those gums look really irritated. That hurts. That is infection in there. When that plaque and tartar builds up on the teeth, what happens is it traps bacteria. So this is what you want to see, just like this. And that's a healthy mouth. Now you can see Amelia here just took a drink. Now, you're also getting a 16-ounce water additive with the gel, and so you just add a little bit of that to their water every day, and it's odorless and tasteless, so they don't even know it's there. That's gonna help address that plaque and tartar, but here's where the magic really comes in. You get this little 4-ounce gel, and you see this little graduated tip here? That makes it so easy to apply, and for a dog Amelia's size, I'm gonna show you, you only need about that much. And you do it for the first 30 days. You put it in their mouth on either side. I like to put it on either canine. I'm gonna show you how to do it. You just do it in the evening, it's best, because then it can sit on the teeth and soak in and help address that plaque and tartar, because it's gonna break it down. So you just lift their little lip up. You just squirt a little bit in there on both sides, and you see what she's doing? She's taken that sandpaper abrasive tongue, and she is moving it around in her mouth, and she's brushing her own teeth. It's like she's scrubbing her teeth. So how easy is that? Because right now, only about 1% of pet parents are taking care of their pet's teeth, and you really have to do it. So look at that. After 30 days, if your pet's teeth look like that, that's what you can get after 30 days. Use it every day in the evening so that it soaks on there and helps break down that rock hard tartar. Do that for the first 30 days, and then after that, take a look and see how their teeth are doing. Chances are you're gonna see that after photo, and then you only need to do it once or twice a week. So easy. It's all about clean teeth, fresh breath, and no brushing. You don't need a toothbrush. But I want you to think about too, if your pet has really bad breath,
right?
Okay, we joke about dog breath, but the truth is it's really not funny.
I mean, halitosis is real for dogs.
Absolutely, and you know, it's an indicator of their overall health, because when they have that heavy plaque and tartar in there, it traps the bacteria, and then what happens is every time they swallow, that bacteria is going down into their system. It affects their heart, their lungs, their kidneys, everything. So it is vitally important that you address it. You know what happens when you go to your vet and they're doing an exam. What's the first thing they do while you're chatting up the vet? They're doing this, and they're looking in your dog's mouth, because they know all the problems start there.
Well, and I can tell you, I don't know if you've ever been shocked to, you know, you go to the vet and just to get them their shots, and then they look into their mouth, and they say, oh, you know, we should get his teeth cleaned, and oh, by the way, we'll have to knock him out, and oh, by the way, that'll be $300. It's like, what? What you talking about, Willis?
Yeah, that's inexpensive, $300, yeah.
You know, that's very expensive. This is such an inexpensive solution for you. If you just put this in their water, look at how these dogs, look at this video of how they just drink this up. Kirby drinks this up, but he won't let me brush his teeth. And so instead of me spending $300 at the vet, I spent $19.95. That was a no-brainer for me. And so you want to do the things that are most important for your dog, and also something that they will do. So if you know you can't open up their mouth and brush their teeth, then you want to put this in their water and then put that gel on. And then they have just wonderful breath, but most importantly, Dawn, I think that we're adding years to their life.
Absolutely, because by the age of 3, 70 to 80% of dogs and cats have periodontal disease. So that means there's already trouble brewing, and I know if you have a rescue dog, like most of my dogs, in fact, all of my dogs are rescue dogs, and by the time I get them, their mouths are a mess. But it's never too late to start, and before you go to the vet, for a checkup even, you can start using this so that you can see results, so that even if they down the road had a problem, it's going to save you a tremendous amount of money. It's going to save your pet from being put under too long. I mean, Karma, the other dog you saw a moment ago, he has a heart murmur. So putting him under is very scary. And our older pets, we hate to do that unless it's absolutely necessary. So this is a quick, easy, effective, no stress way with natural ingredients made here in the USA. All the things that matter to us, because we love our dogs. We want to do the best we can for them. But let's face it, if it's not convenient, if it's not easy, if it's stressful for our pets, we're not going to do it. How many times have you bought a toothbrush for your dog, and I'll bet you it still looks new, right? Because I've done it. We've all done it. You know, we said, I'm really going to do it. The vet says I need to do this. Never happens. I think I probably had 5 or 6 before I found Tropiclean.
He wouldn't let me do it. As calm as Kirby is, if you just look and see how calm he is not this calm when you try to brush his teeth. So what worked for me is he drinks this up like nobody's business. We have several flavors for you, but I have just the regular mint.
Right, the original. It's like a mint, it's like a spearmint, and that one, by the way, the original flavor you can use for your dog and your cat. So that is a nice benefit. Very rare that you can find a product that you can use for both. So then there's the other flavors. We have vanilla mint, we have fresh berry, and peanut butter. Peanut butter. So we all know how your pups like peanut butter.
You want some peanut butter.
And you know, this is what it kind of reminds me of.
You want some peanut butter.
When you give it to him, you know when you were a kid and you'd put peanut butter in your dog's mouth because you just thought it was so darn funny to see what they would do. Same idea here. You're just taking this cone-shaped applicator and this gel, and all you're doing is lifting their little lip up. You're putting a pea-size amount. Now, I've just done it to Amelia 3 times. Look at that. That's all you have to do.
So simple.
That's it. She's brushing her own teeth with that sandpaper tongue. She's doing all the work for me. And then you can take the water additive. You just add a little to their dish as you freshen it every day. It's odorless and tasteless, so they're going to drink it up. They're not even going to know it's there. And that actually has a little bit of chlorophyll in it. So what that does is when your pup drinks it up, it goes down into their tummy, and it helps neutralize any gases that can also cause odors and bad breath. So it's all about clean teeth, fresh breath, and no brushing. No brushing. So forget that toothbrush. And the stress.
This is only $3.99. At first I said it was $3.49, but my eyes were playing tricks on me. So 5 flexible payments, $3.99. and you can start adding years to your dog life because it's very, very serious to have that tartar to build up. It's a serious thing. Plaque is serious even for humans. I mean, even they tell us that causes all type of health problems, so you know it causes it in your dogs.
Absolutely.
And we just want them to be here as long as they possibly can. Isn't that right, Kirby?
But you know, and it's not just the bad breath, it's an indicator, but maybe your dog is grouchy. Maybe your dog doesn't have a great appetite anymore. Maybe there's an issue with their skin. You can't figure out what it is. Check their mouth, because I'll bet you more times than not there's a heavy plaque and tartar buildup, and that is trapping that bacteria underneath, and every time they swallow it's going down. It's affecting everything there is in their little bodies. So it can take up to 1 to 3 years off the life of your pet. So keep those teeth clean easily with no stress. It's safe, effective, made in the USA with natural ingredients, and it works, and they don't mind it. You see, Amelia still loves me.
Yes, Amelia still loves you, and Kirby, everybody loves my dog because now he has good breath. Because Kirby is not a puppy. He's 7 going on 8. Or are you going on 20? Thank you, Dawn.
You're welcome.
I appreciate you. You made him calm down.
Oh,
you're the dog whisperer. This is fantastic. All right. Well, we're going to give you a quick look at the GimMe Brow coming up. If you have, had that issue where they've taken away your brows, they haven't quite arched them right, they took off too much, they waxed too much, and you're like, give me my brow back. Okay, we've got the solution. This is a wonderful, wonderful way to give you a natural, fuller looking brow. And there are 8 shades to make sure that everybody's included. We're also throwing in a wonderful cream moisturizer for your brow. This is $29, 5 flexible payments of $5.80. So this is a wonderful, wonderful thing if you don't have brows, which I didn't have. And we'll show you that picture of me with no brows. Don't miss it.
So have you heard about the buzz on hsn.com? It's the one place you can find everything from current fashion trends, delicious recipes, healthy hacks, how-tos, and so much more. Dive into the must-read articles about your favorite topics and get inspired with stunning photos. So search the buzz on hsn.com now.
Summer's here, and all of your favorite hosts are gathering to celebrate with hand-picked finds and new discoveries. Join in the fun with 4 or more FlexPay on every purchase and special pricing that you won't want to miss. Kick off your summer with HSN's Summer Host Pick event. All day today and tomorrow on HSN and hsn.com.
Welcome back, Neogene Code 9 Pore Mousse and Serum Collection. This is a wonderful way to exfoliate your skin. If you've never seen anything like this, you are in for a treat because you can actually see the results on cotton, like right away. And don't you love that when you know that something is working on your skin immediately? This is what we have. It's a wonderful mousse and a serum. It's a 2-pack. And we're basically throwing in the mousse for free because basically it's $38 for the serum alone. So normally you would spend $38 for this wonderful serum, which has kind of a cream consistency that really moisturizes and hydrates. And then we're throwing in this, I call it the miracle mousse. It's the miracle mousse. We're throwing this in for free. And so here's the value for you, this $38 special, okay? So just so we can break it down, if you were to purchase this separately, it would be $66. So isn't that a wonderful, wonderful value? It's free shipping and handling and 5 flexible payments of $7.60. And so I want to bring in Chelsea Freeman, who looks absolutely gorgeous.
Thank you, as do you.
Oh, thank you. Girl, I'm just like a sweating away. I've been going from studio to studio, but anyway, enough about me. But I love this product because you see that it exfoliates and that dead skin cell, you see it right away.
You see it right away. It's so satisfying. A clean pore is an invisible pore. So all that shading and darkness you may see on your skin, if your makeup, you do it flawlessly, but then it's sinking into those pores again and again. The Pore Mousse is the way to take it all away and clean out, vacuum out that skin, because we all have that dirt and debris on there. So this helps remove the dead skin, the dirt, the excess oil, that makeup residue. And seeing is believing. Let's go over to the models because it's truly amazing, this demo. This is from South Korea.
Okay.
And so Beauty Spy travels the world. Chelsea Scott has traveled 7,000 miles and the Beauty Spy team to bring this product to you. HSN is the only place that we have the Neogen Pore Mousse. And Valerie right now, she's just put a dollop of the mousse on her hand and just gently rubbed on her face, and you can see before your eyes the dirt, debris, residue.
You know, at first when I saw
out.
this, I thought it was freckles. I was like, oh, Valerie has freckles.
Yes.
She's like, no, I don't, girl.
Yeah.
but it's the debris. It's the dirt and the gunk, as we like to call it.
Right, and she's this beautiful model who obviously takes great care of her skin.
Sure.
We all have a problem with pores. We have 20,000 pores on our face.
Oh, wow.
So inevitably, we're having dirt and debris just by living, breathing. If you wear makeup, if you don't wear makeup, that's all getting in there, and it needs to come out. So 1 to 3 times a week, try this mousse, and you can see the results.
I love it. Up close
absolutely
and
incredible.
Okay, so when she wipes it off and we show that close up, you're going to see the dirt and the grime. You know, we can't get it all out of our pores just with washing our face. So this actually just makes it all come out.
It does. And it's so, think about when you get extractions.
Look at that.
It's so rough. Look at that. All of that is coming off. And that's coming out of her pores.
That's coming out of her pores.
Yeah, that is coming out of her pores.
And so just think, if you don't remove that from your pores, and then you're putting makeup on it, that's what's causing us to have breakouts and all of that.
Absolutely. Over and over again, we're just clogging it back up. So you need to clean that out and just vacuum it out. And that is with our ingredients that we have in here is the marine collagen, the marine extracts and the algae in there, which is such an expensive ingredient. It's only found in top department store products. But Neogen from South Korea, it has these active botanical extracts. So we have 76% of marine botanical extracts in here of algae, which is so special and important. And that's what's really cleansing out, hydrating your pores over and over. It's sensitive to light, which is why it's in this can.
Wow. Okay.
Neogen is honestly a leading innovator in skincare. So they've protected the product with this can so it's not getting exposed to light. Think of the jars. You might buy a very expensive cream and you're exposing it over and over to oxygen and light, like reducing the efficacy of it. So this is so awesome that we have this spray mousse version. And again, this is only at HSN, exclusive to HSN. Right here for you. You don't have to go to South Korea. Beauty Spy has brought it all the way from miles and miles away just for you. And look at these consumer perception surveys. I mean, they're crazy.
They are. Look at this. This is an in-house consumer perception survey of 30 participants who used the product, and they agreed that pores appeared diminished. After 1 application, 90% agreed. After 2 weeks, 100% agreed. So that's absolutely amazing. So if you're looking for something to really elevate your skin game, this is like the second step. Because at first you're going to cleanse your face, and then you're going to put this peel on, and it's gonna basically take all the gunk out of your pores and basically unclog it for you. This is like an anti-aging skin routine.
It really is. I mean, look at this demo. Seeing is believing with this product. Has clean skin. You're doing this on clean skin. Let me remind you of that. You're not taking off your makeup with this pore tight mousse. You are using this on already cleansed skin, and that's what's still coming off.
I can't believe this came off your pretty little face, girl.
I know.
And you are so brave to show that. When you see all of this, you see all of the black stuff that's coming out of the pores. And it's not just these two lovely ladies that have it. We all have it. We all have problems with our skin. I mean, so as far as when you're having to clean that out and put that peel on, it's going to happen to each and every one of you. And what I love is you see the results instantly. When you see all of that grime and grit and dirt on that piece of towel or piece of paper towel, you know that it's working. So you want to exfoliate. You want to slough off the dead skin cells, because if you don't, then what is the purpose of putting makeup on top of that? And so this is going to actually help you to have that more radiant glow and that beautiful skin that you've always wanted.
Yes, we call it the K-Beauty glow. It's a thing in the beauty industry that you have this glass-like skin. And you know what else helps with that is the serum that comes along. It's the first time you're seeing this at HSN, and it just looks so beautiful. It glides on the skin. It's almost like a primer that keeps working over time.
Oh, sure, and look at these reviews. It's crazy good how it cleans your pores. It says Seaside, California. I have never used anything like it. This is from Tennessee, and it removed debris from skin when I didn't think it was possible. This is from Karen. And this product is amazing. Bagalette from New York. All right, so the Beauty Spy has done it again.
They have.
You guys have basically discovered a great secret here, a great solution. So these are not freckles. Because I'm telling you, when I saw the presentation at first, I thought, oh, everybody has freckles.
Right.
No, this is not. So explain what this is again.
This is the dirt debris residue that is lurking inside all of our pores, making them look enlarged, because the darkness is making it look larger. So when you're cleaning out the pore with the Pore Mousse, which is so gentle yet effective, you are having this clean pore that's appearing invisible now. So now she can go on, she's gonna, you know, do her makeup or whatever later on and look beautiful, and her pore is going to look more invisible to the eye.
And what I like about this is the value, because when you think about the value, you're basically getting, let me pick this up, so you're getting this wonderful mousse for free, because the serum alone is $38. So when you consider that you're getting the mousse for free, don't pass this up if you're looking to elevate your skin game, because you need something that's going to slough off. And just think about it, if you've used some of those over-the-counter products, they can feel like sand on your face, very, very gritty, and it's actually harsh. And I hate those type of peels, because I feel like, oh, what is this on my, it doesn't feel good. So if it doesn't feel good, to me it's not good, because it's actually irritating your skin, but not the mousse.
Or if you have like a popping problem, or you like to kind of get into your pores.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that can, you know, break your capillaries and things like that. It's nice to be gentle to your skin, love your skin, and do it some good. I want to show you how much comes in this. Like, there's a lot. You're only using a little dollop, but it just, you know, it
keeps growing.
Keeps growing. So it's a very fun product to use as well. You know, if it's fun, we're gonna use it.
It makes me want to put some strawberries on top, some little raspberries on top.
Well, at least our skin's not gonna look like a strawberry, right? It'll be more like a beautiful apple or a peach.
Well, I just love, I love the consistency. I mean, when you just touch this, I mean, this is just so incredibly soft. I mean, whoever thought that when you put this on, that it's actually going to start sloughing off the skin? I think this is genius, actually. I think it is, because look at this. I can just even see it on my skin. Look at that. Do you see, see the brown?
We have pores all over our skin, so the dirt and debris is getting in every pore. We have 20,000 pores on our face, and that's men, women, teenagers. If you're young, if you're old, no matter who you are, you're dealing with dirt and debris stuck in your pores.
Oh, is this your only one? Let me see.
Yeah,
do I have
she's
one?
amazing.
I've got to just do this myself, because I know instead of taking hers, but I'm just taking it all off. Do you see that? Do you see that? It's incredible.
It's a little embarrassing at first, but
it is, because I know I washed my hands.
Right, exactly. So you just do this 1 to 3 times a week, what you're comfortable with. try incorporating this serum every day. This isn't a brand new regimen. You're just incorporating this into what you already do. So if you are suffering from the enlarged look of pores, bring this in 1 to 3 times a week and put your serum on a clean, dry skin. It acts as a primer, it glides on, and it makes your skin appear invisible.
Oh,
or
sure.
your pores, not your skin's still there. It appears flawless. See, right there, it's helping remove dead skin, dirt, makeup, all the residue. So it's clean and sparkling. And look at this over here. I mean, one model after another. And these are beautiful women who take wonderful care of their skin. This isn't like your husband who's not taking care of his skin.
Look she's like making this face, like, make that face again. That is hilarious. She's like, oh no, this didn't come from my face. She's like, whose face is this? What I love is,
look at that.
We didn't hire people and say, don't wash your face for a week.
Exactly.
We didn't do that. They wash their face every day, every morning and night. And I just want to, remind you that you are going to cleanse first. You're going to use your cleanser at home. Then this is your second treatment. This is a skin treatment. This is like a spa treatment at home, because a lot of us go to the spa and may spend $100 for a facial peel. You're able to get this home for $38, not only the peel to actually exfoliate, but then we're also giving you the serum too. And talk about what the serum does, because the two work together.
Right, and the serum, so
look at that.
This is just after a few seconds.
She's like,
Right, it's drawing right out of her face. This is better on the napkin than on your face.
I know you washed your face.
Yes.
I know you did. I know you did. She's just doing like this, like, I just can't believe I'm doing this on national TV.
Very brave and very beautiful.
Yes, very beautiful. But put it on the serum.
Look how beautiful her skin looks.
Oh, it's gorgeous.
And so if she follows with this serum, it's like a serum and cream in one. It has a great consistency. It just glides right on. So it looks like a primer, but then over time, because of the wonderful ingredient deck that we have, and it's just the top. Algae is very expensive, and we have 76% algae in our product, in this Neogen Pore Mousse and the Pore Serum. So that over time, it's hydrating your pores. So when you follow with this serum, it's gonna hydrate, long-lasting benefits of this.
Yeah, and I love just talking about the 9 marine and botanical ingredients, because you don't have to fly to Korea to get this wonderful advanced technology. I thank goodness that we were
did
able
it for you.
Yes, you brought it here. And it's just wonderful. Again, this is $38. And so normally it's $38 just, which one did I say? Yeah, $38 just for the serum. So just for the smaller bottle is $38, and so you're getting the mousse for free. Now, Valerie, you're just gorgeous, girl. I'm sorry, I thought you had freckles.
I know, right? She takes fantastic care of her skin, and this is a great thing that she started incorporating into her usual regimen. So she's cleaning out the pores. They're looking smaller and less diminished once she gets all of this nasty stuff off. And she's gonna have flawless glass-like skin.
Well, it's just beautiful, so that when Valerie puts her makeup on, because she's one of our gorgeous models you see over and over here at HSN, your makeup is going to go on smoother. So they all, there's this old saying that you've got to start with the foundation. Even when you're putting on your clothes don't look right if you don't have on the right bra, or maybe the right Spanx, or whatever it is that you're wearing. It starts with the foundation. So this is starting with the foundation for your skin. You've got to get that first layer right. If that's not right, then everything else is like, eh. So you want to exfoliate so that when you put on your skin, your other skincare products and your makeup, you're just going to have a more youthful, radiant glow. And your skin is going to appear brighter, and your pores are going to appear reduced if you have those larger pores, because it's taking all of that out.
It's so true. And you know what? We're not used to, I think sometimes we think no pain, no gain, you know? So you're doing the harsh extractions. It's breaking capillaries on your skin, so you're putting more makeup on to cover that up, and it's getting more settled into your pores. So it's a vicious cycle. But if you cleanse it, gently cleanse it with this Pore Tight Mousse, it's going to be like nothing you've ever had before. This is the only place you find it, is at HSN. The Beauty Spy team has traveled 7,000 miles to bring this to you. Neogen is a top innovator in beauty skincare, and especially in Korea. And all the big skincare brands look to them to see what's new, what's hot, and we have it here for you today. And exclusively at HSN, our Pore Mousse. And serum for the first time.
And serum for the first time. And normally the serum is $38, so you're getting the mousse for free. And it's the mousse that's doing all the work for you. It's the mousse that's going to give you that newer, renewed skin that you're wanting, because it's going to slough off the dead skin cells and all that dirt and all that grime. Because even though we wash with our facial cleansers, and you have to do this first, because this is not, we want to make sure you know, this is not a cleanser. This is not a makeup remover. You want to do that first. Remove your makeup and cleanse, and then you put this peel on, and then you let it get down and dirty and get all the grime out.
Let it do all the work for you. And you know what? It's this incredible ingredient deck that we have with this marine, all these marine extracts and this botanical extracts that we have. Women in Asia have used this for years, thousands of years. We in America are new to this. So we're saying, hey, wow, what are you guys doing? We're behind the 8 ball. This is amazing. The women in Korea have upwards of 20 steps.
Oh, wow.
That they do every day.
20 steps for their skincare routine?
Their skincare.
Oh, wow.
So when Beauty Spy agents went over there, we said, you know what? We don't have time for that over here in America. When do you sleep? So they said, you know, what is a great product? Everyone's dealing with the look of enlarged pores.
Right.
Let's show you this. And I mean, we were hooked. And now it's here for you. You're not having to travel thousands of miles. It's here for you today. And then we have this serum to go on top. So look at this. She's just cleansed her skin and she had all that dirt and debris. And now she's putting on this serum. It glides right on, so it's hydrating that pore. All that brown algae and red algae, it's so hydrating for the skin.
Yes, it's an age-defying formulation. So you look beautiful. And I want to thank our models. They're so brave to come in.
And beautiful, and they have beautiful skin. This does not mean that you do not take care of your skin and that you have gunk in there. Everybody has gunk in there. So you cleanse, you use this after cleansing. So you'll be amazed at what comes out of those pores.
Oh, absolutely. You will be surprised, but you will love it because you'll love the afterglow and that radiant, beautiful skin that all of you deserve. So thank you, beautiful.
Thank you so much.
You look lovely. I can't wait until you have your beautiful baby.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you, Chelsea. Okay, and now we're gonna talk to, Guy and Shannon. We're gonna talk to Guy and Shannon for a walk-on to see what they have coming up next. I'm like, there's like 10 freaking cameras in here.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, Debbie.
Hi, good morning.
I love that. Neogen is so cool.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have that coming up in just a little bit too, but we wanted to share with you what we got.
We have 2 hours together. I'm starting off at 7 and then Shannon comes on at 8 and we are gonna have so much fun. This is one of my favorite all-time items at HSN. It's called our solar lamp post. The reason I love this so much, the light flickers. It looks like candlelight. It looks like candlelight. It's beautiful and it's all solar powered. You can put this thing anywhere. It's a perfect way to dress up your property. Gives you security, and all you do is put it together and leave it there. You don't plug anything in.
Right, it's a planter and it's standalone.
Look at the planter.
Speaking of standing, how about this? Watch this transition. We got exclusive shoes from FitFlop. We've got the ones I'm wearing, silver, gold, black. They're just for me, just for this, well, just for you, really. Just for this day, a special price. Normally $100. Today, guess what? $44.90.
They're so cute.
And they're not just a FitFlop, they're actually approved by the American Podiatric Medical Association. That's a mouthful. That means that they're good for your feet and, of course, cute and exclusive. So those are coming up for us. We can't wait.
Adorable on you.
Adorable,
you look
right?
So cute. All right, join us. We have our host picks coming up right after Debbie Denmon. We'll see you in just a bit.
Hey, Debbie.
All right, welcome back. I can't wait to see their show either. Okay, so I love Benefit. That's one of my next host picks. And I love everything about the lashes, batting those, eyelashes, that little flirty. And then I also love the GimMe Brow. So both of them are coming up. But first I want to talk about the #1 selling mascara that they have, they're real, which means folks will be thinking you have on falsies. So let's talk about that. It's wonderful. So you want to talk about the GimMe Brow first? Okay. So we're going to talk about the GimMe Brow. Okay. So the real mascara is over here. You want to take a shot of that? Okay, there you go. So they're real. We've got the real mascara. You're getting 2 of these for $28. Normally they're $24 each, but you're getting 2. So basically you're getting 1 and then an extra one for $4. That's just a crazy, crazy deal. It is their #1 selling mascara. Their real is fabulous. I'm telling you, folks will think that you have on falsies. So I want to bring in Maggie Ford Danielson.
You know, here's the thing about their real, Debbie. It is all about the look of false lashes. Why? Because when you have long lashes, you look younger. Your eyes look more wide open. I know that you probably have tried lots of mascaras in your day. You probably have them all, you know, in that mascara graveyard in that drawer. But I promise you, when you try their real, it will find lashes you never knew you had. I think we have a little bit of an animation. I don't know. I know we don't have very much time, but I'd love to show that technology because that's what makes their real so different. It's a #1 best-selling mascara right now. And again, it is a gorgeous color. We do have it in just black, but the additional colors are on .com. And it's all about that special brush. I don't know if we have time to come back over here and look at this brush really quick, but it is about this custom design brush as well as that custom design formula. You can use the brush in 2 directions to actually pinpoint and target those lashes that you never knew you had. And again, the value on this, Debbie, is incredible.
Oh, absolutely. So you want to take advantage of their real because they're going to make your eyes just pop.
Yeah.
Now, the GimMe Brow, I absolutely love because I tell that story all the time. I basically went in, was supposed to get, you know, my eyebrows waxed, and they took off too much.
It
happens. I was like, give me my brow back.
It's a brow situation. You had a situation,
I had
Debbie.
a situation,
You know, so many women have brow situations, whether it's you've had hair loss over the years, whether you got your, you know, tweezed or plucked over, you went a little brow crazy. No stress because GimMe Brow is going to give you the look of real hair back to your brows. It is the easiest brow product you've ever tried. And again, what we're doing today for your host pick, I'm so excited that you wanted this.
Yes, because I feel like they make your brows look natural because there's like this little fiber, like it's like you're putting in one piece of hair at a time. And what I love is you're not only getting the GimMe Brow, you're also getting this wonderful conditioner for your brows. So this is your 2-pack, and you're getting it for $29, which is just amazing. This is normally a $52 retail value. So I hope you take advantage of this for $29 because it really makes the difference. Your brows, they frame your face. They really do. And so I want you to also take us through the shades too.
So we actually are so excited. Those of you who have tried GimMe Brow, we now have extended shades. We have 8 gorgeous shades. You can see, go by the shade of your hair color. 1 to 2 if you're blonde, 3 is for redheads, all the way down to 6. And again, all the shades are available. I wanna walk right over to the models, but first I wanna show you about the animation, the technology behind GimMe Brow, and why it is so unique and different. And this is why so many of you are obsessed with GimMe Brow, because it's all about volumizing fiber technology. There are these little volumizing microfibers that actually mimic the look of real hair, so that when you brush it through the brows you have, whether you're lucky and you're blessed with full brows and you just want them to be more full, or you got a brow situation, it mimics the look of real hair, giving you the look of real brows. 94% of people tried it agreed their brows look visibly thicker and that it instantly adds volume to the brows. This beautiful lady here is Maya. 1 application, you saw that GimMe Brow, but I want to show you here on Cindy. Now, Cindy has this gorgeous auburn hair, so she is going to wear the shade 3. Now, watch this. I don't know how close we can come in because I really want everyone at home to be able to see. When I say this is easy, watch this. Now, Cindy has a situation, we call it the disappear brow. We're not totally sure where her brow went, but watch this. GimMe Brow, you just go right through the brows. Now, what this is doing is a couple of things. First of all, if you can apply mascara, this tiny little wand is very, very easy to use. You just brush it through the brows you have, and those microfibers will adhere to the hair. to the skin, creating the look of a full youthful brow. Debbie, can you even handle that?
No.
How easy was that? How quick? But most importantly, doesn't she look younger? Doesn't her face actually look lifted on this part of her eye? That is the power of a brow. That is why I'm obsessed and get so excited to show GimMe Brow, because you can transform your entire look with just the swipe of this little magic wand.
I mean, what I love is just little light strokes, and it's very, very easy, because I tried a lot of different brow products, and I found them to be
scary.
Yeah, too heavy going on.
Yeah.
Where I felt like they looked drawn on.
They look drawn on. You know, if you use a pencil or a wax or a powder, you know, it is challenging. Brows can be challenging because maybe you don't know where they should start, where your arch should be, how long they should be, what shade you should be. There's a lot of issues that women have with brows, and that's why I'm so excited to show GimMe Brow, because this is the easiest, most effective, most realistic looking brow product you've ever used. And why is that important? Because look at Cindy. Wait till you see this transformation. Can you relate to Cindy's before and then look at her after? You're gonna see it in a second. Look at that.
I mean, in the before, it looks like, I'm sorry, Cindy, it looked like you had no brows.
Well, right.
Like you just had none at all, girl.
And then in the after, so if you look in the mirror in the morning, you know, it's what, 6:30 in the morning right now, 6:45, and you look in yourself, you're like, wow, I look tired.
Right.
My face doesn't look defined. What should I do? You need to reach for a brow product. Because look at what Cindy's after. Is this can be you. Your eyes can look more wide open. Your whole face can look younger. But not all brow products are created equal.
Right.
And that is why GimMe Brow is such an incredible product, because look at Maya here. Now, Maya is wearing the GimMe Brow in that shade 2 because she has this beautiful light hair.
Yes.
Look at the difference that this makes on her face. Now, I've gone ahead and applied it just to this side, and this is the brow she wakes up with.
Right.
She's got a lot of uneven brow growth. She's gone a little bit gray in the tail of her brow, and look at the after. I mean, this is the brow that she had probably 10, 20 years ago.
Right.
And that is so easy. And just for today, the value you're getting.
Well, the value you're getting, $29, is crazy, because normally it's $52. So there's a huge saving there that you're saving over $30. And we also have it on 5 flexible payments for you. So 5 flexible payments. So if you do not have a brow and you're like, give me my brow back, I love the name, because this GimMe Brow package is wonderful. And I want you to, and I never do this, I want you to see my before and after.
Debbie!
Do you see how I had no brow? You see how thin the brow is?
And guess what? That used to be a trend, right? The thin brow, and a lot of us went thin, and then it never grew back.
Right.
But now, and I love that now a fuller brow is more in, because that actually indicates the look of youth.
Right.
If you think about younger girls and young children, they have full brows.
Right.
So we're always on the lookout to get fullness, right? Fullness in our hair, fullness in our brows. We want fullness everywhere, maybe not down here. But what you do, and that's why it's so tough to get realistic looking fullness in brows, because most of the time they look drawn on, they look stamped on, they look fake. But look here at Debbie. She's gonna wear shade 2, and I'm just gonna apply a little bit more. She already has it on. But again, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna brush this GimMe Brow with its volumizing microfiber technology through the brow she has. Those microfibers will adhere to every brow hair she has, and they'll actually mimic the look of hair that she doesn't have.
That's
and that is why it looks so realistic.
Because of the mimicking of the hair.
Yes.
And it's just light strokes. I'm glad we have another Deb here.
I know, right? You can't have too many
gorgeous,
Debbies.
Debbie.
My aunt is named Debbie. I just love it, Debbie. But here's the thing, is that look at her brows. Don't they look full?
Yes.
And I don't know if you, I mean, this is high definition TV, but you can't see where the brow starts or it ends. And look at that difference. Now, if you can relate to Debbie's before, she's got beautiful skin, she's got beautiful blue eyes, but guess what? When she wakes up, her brows are not defined. And what does that do? What does that do when you're looking at yourself in the mirror at home? Your face looks less defined. You look more tired. In the after,
I think it makes you look older.
Exactly, you look older.
So she looks more youthful here, Deb. You looking youthful, girl.
But I want to actually also take a minute and talk about the Bravo Conditioning Primer,
because we're just throwing that in there.
Yeah,
just because, you know, and it's wonderful.
So what this is a nourishing vitamin-enriched primer for your brows. You take a couple clicks and it comes up through here. It's clear gel, and you go ahead and you want to brush that onto your brows, either before you use GimMe Brow. That's actually going to help lock on the product, and it's also going to nourish your brows. I also like to use this in the evening as I sleep to add extra nourishment. But then you go in with that GimMe Brow. And I'd love to actually show, if we could, before I show Christina, the animation to show the technology. I know a lot of you guys are probably wondering about the shades as well, so we'll make sure to show that. But if you're just joining us, we're talking about GimMe Brow. It's a volumizing fiber gel that mimics the look of real hair. So these microfibers suspended in this tinted gel base. When you brush this on your brows and you get it home, whether you have very sparse brows or you've got full brows that maybe have lost their color, it mimics the look of real hair, creating the look of a realistic, younger, fuller brow. 94% of the people who tried it agreed that their brows look visibly thicker, which means that you will look younger.
Right. And that's the key here. When you frame your face and you make your brows look fuller, you actually get a more youthful looking appearance.
Yes.
And so if somebody shaved off the end, they took a little bit too much with the wax at the end and you don't have what they call the tail there, this does it naturally. And that's what I love about it. And it's easy.
It's so easy. Here on Christina, I just applied shade 4. Again, if you do have this nice kind of chocolate brown hair, shade 4 is going to be your go-to shade. And I'm going to go ahead and finish up this other brow, and watch how easy this is. So when you get this home, you just take the product in small little strokes. Now, Christina has a beautiful arch, but she has a very, very common brow dilemma, which is uneven hair growth. And now what we're gonna do is I'm gonna do a light pressure at the beginning of her brow, and then I'm gonna go slightly more pressure towards the end. A lot of us women forget about this section of the brow called the tail. I want you to, when you get this home, to remember about your tail. Don't forget about the tails, ladies, right? And what that's gonna do is gonna elongate the face. It's gonna create width and symmetry to your face. Wait till you see the before and the after that just a GimMe Brow application can make.
Oh, it's just fantastic. And if you've never tried it, I encourage you to get it home. It's $29, and you're getting this wonderful conditioning gel that is, you can sleep in it, and it actually nourishes your actual brows. And so we haven't offered anything like that before. So if you want that nourishment, you can put this cream on overnight. And then if you want it to serve as a primer, then you put it on right before you do your brows.
Absolutely. So here on Cindy, what I'm doing, I know we don't have too much time left, but 1 minute. Now, what I'm doing is I'm gonna build up her brow. Okay. This is the brows that Cindy wakes up with. So if you can relate, if you're looking at the mirror right now and you're like, wow, my brows, they've disappeared, or they've gone gray, or I over-plucked or tweezed and they never grew back, what am I gonna do? You're gonna reach for your GimMe Brow, and here's why. This is the shade 3.5, which is designed for redheads, so it's perfect for you redhead ladies. Cindy was so excited, by the way, to try this. Now watch this. I'm gonna brush it through Cindy's brows. The volumizing microfiber technology mimics the look of real hair. So gone are the days of stenciled, penciled, harsh-looking brows. I don't want you to have those brows. I want you to have full, young, voluminous, sexy-looking brows, and that's what you get with this product.
It's awesome if you want your brows back because somebody stole your brows. Don't even be mad at them anymore. Just go ahead and forgive them. I had to forgive them. Thank you so much, Maggie.
Thanks, Abby.
This was a lifesaver. I love this. So again, this is 5 Flex, and it's 5 Flex on all beauty today. And just search beauty on hsn.com. And so now for our host pick event, it is 4 to 5 Flex on everything. Also free shipping on everything. So everything that you've seen in any of the hours, just remember that it's 4 or 5 Flex and free shipping on everything. So I'm so excited about that. So now another one of my faves, Dr. Nassif. And I think you've seen this star. Yes, he is huge. You've seen him on Botched, but I'm telling you, nobody botched this. This is 100% perfection. Good morning to you.
Well, good morning,
Doctor.
Debbie.
One of the most world-renowned surgeons. I can't believe he's here.
It's great to see you.
Great to see you.
And good morning to everybody. It's pretty early out here.
It is.
But it's really early for me back home in Los Angeles.
So I really appreciate you being here.
Of course.
But what I love about this is I love the Hydro Screen. I use it absolutely every day, morning and night. And I also use these pads that are wonderful, these Detox Pads. As soon as I leave here, I leave the studio, it's the first thing I do is I take these pads and it takes off my makeup. It strips all of the dirt, the grime, It exfoliates for me, and then I put this on, and it's wonderful. $80 for the two of them, and here's how it works if you want to see how it works. Look at this, doctor.
Now, by the way, ladies, if you're watching this, and we're going to really get into these detox pads, but this is a Vizia study. And right now, this is showing that, and this is a clinical study that we did, Debbie and everyone else listening, that using one detox pads took off this heavy fluorescent makeup 108% better than soap and water. But by the way, this was something we found.
Right.
This was an additional finding besides this big spana pad and everything that we did. Basically, you know, you're reversing your aging in 60 seconds using this pad, which I'll explain.
60 seconds.
I'll explain how this works whenever you're ready.
But I mean, just think about it, 108% better makeup remover than anything, 108% better. But the fact that I want to explain the value, you're getting two of these for $80. So normally just the pads would be $45. So you're basically getting two of these. So this is unbelievable. So you're basically getting this for free. It's crazy. So we do have an IPS for you, just to explain the value that you're getting, because you want to take advantage of this, because I have purchased these separately, so I was so excited to get this for host pick. So let's take a look at, okay, we don't have an IPS, but it's $125 value. So $125 is what you would normally pay. So the fact that you're just getting this for $80, we're giving you these detox pads for free. Thank you, doctor. I don't know how we work this out. See, he's so generous. Okay, so it's because it's fantastic. I mean, this is something that even your kids can use. Even your kids can use these pads. It helps prevent those breakouts. So I love that, you know, Dr. Nass would explain how this works, but I love that when you put this on, your skin feels so refreshed. And that's what I love about it, and that you're going to exfoliate, you're going to prevent those breakouts, and it gets deep down in those pores. So let's talk about those pads first.
Okay, so, and by the way, you know, let me explain one thing, is that when everybody comes to my office, the first thing they say, for example, I just saw patients yesterday before flying here, and the first thing they say to me, you know, if I want to prevent myself from coming to you, what do I need to do for my skin? And by the way, these two items, the detox pads followed by the HydroScreen, and the HydroScreen is hyaluronic acid with retinol. This is the magic treatment right here. These two things together is what's gonna help you prevent you from coming to see me for surgery if you start especially early. And as a matter of fact, when they, by the way, as I'm talking, in a minute, they're gonna show some hands with the HydroScreen. And by the way, this HydroScreen is obviously for the face and the neck and the décolleté, but you can use this on the hands and actually even on the top of the feet. But I want you to look at the instant hydration. And these usually are 4 to 6 weeks, and you're gonna look and you can see, scroll through these, and you're gonna see that the volume of the hand is increased, but even look at the wrinkles. And if we can take care of the wrinkles on the hands with one of our products, that is absolutely incredible, because that's something that you usually can't do on the hand. So that's why this is a magic combination. All right, so I want to get into it. And by the way, you stop me whenever you want, because I can just keep talking about these products.
No, of course.
But the thing is, and by the way, while we're talking, I want you to grab one of these detox pads. Grab it off the top.
Yeah, I want you to...
And you're not turning it over at all.
No.
And grab one of these, and these are
these?
supersized.
And I'm gonna grab one.
Just grab one, and I want you, by the way, ladies, when you buy your pads or anything, take a look. Watch what she's gonna do, and this is the top layer.
Do you see that?
And I want you to see how juicy this is. This is just the top layer.
So juicy.
Now this is a combination of multiple active ingredients that are magical, but the main ones are glycolic and salicylic acid. Now, what does that do? Numerous things. First of all, these pads are magical to me. I use them, my sons use them, they prevent breakouts, but here's what they do, first of all. And this is what you have to do before anything that you do in the morning and even at night before you go to bed. First of all, your skin is the largest organ on your body, and you know that.
Right.
Every day, you accumulate millions of dead cells on your skin. Okay? So what does this do? It wipes away all the dead scales. It wipes away all the dead skin, the impurities, everything. Number one. 2, you saw the Vizia study, which shows that it also takes off makeup 108% better than soap and water, and that is a clinical study. 2, decreases the size of pores, minimizes the appearance of pores. too. And also, and here's the Vizia study, which again shows you, and we took patients, and we did not expect this, but if we can wipe off makeup, just think what we're doing to the dirt, the grime, being outside, the makeup when you put on at night, because especially when you go home at night, one thing you don't want to do is sit there, put your hair back and wash your face in water and soap. You take one of these pads, and it decreases pores. It helps give your face a fresh glow. It helps decrease the appearance of fine lines and wrinkles. Helps prevent adult breakouts, especially with my kids. They use these and it's transformed my son's face. And by the way, if you look at the size of these pads, after you use one of them, then you can use this on your elbows, top of your hands, top of your feet, anywhere that you want to actually wipe off more of these dead skin cells. So that's the first thing, is exfoliation is the most important thing. And I have to tell you, no matter what skincare line you use, you still use one of these morning and then at night. And that's the first one. Then I'll talk to you about HydroScreen.
Yeah, and I do this every night. And I want to talk about HydroScreen because it's like a glass of water for your face. It's a tall glass of water for your face. But as soon as you put it on, it's like your skin drinks it. So I want to ask the doctor, how did you come up with the name HydroScreen?
So what happened was, and this is what happens to everyone's skin. Everyone gets dehydrated.
Right.
And actually, anytime you can just put up that animation, because everyone gets dehydrated, and before I do any procedures, especially surgery, you become dehydrated. Everyone is dehydrated, and this is a great primer for makeup or even your other skincare. You can use this before or after applying. And by the way, this is your skin. This is everybody. This is not moisturizing, we're hydrating. We're adding the volume back in your skin. That's what you saw with those hands. And take a look now, the skin is basically saying, thank you. And these are microspheres of hyaluronic acid, by the way. And these hyaluronic acids, and you've heard of hyaluronic acid. This is a product that's naturally present in your body. It holds its weight 1,000 times more in water, so it sucks in the water in your body. And it also has retinol, a natural form of vitamin A, which is stable, that you can use during the day. And this is where we were helping decrease wrinkles. We're helping with the fine lines. We're helping revolumizing. And by the way, I'm going to show your hand in a minute.
Okay, do you want me to put any more on or no?
No, actually you don't have to put any on. But by the way, when you show this, and you take a look, and by the way, look at how this comes out, and I'm going to put it on my hand.
Okay.
Now, I have a lot of hair in my hand, obviously, but when you wipe this on, and now Debbie already did this about 15 minutes ago. Right. And this is going to dry here to a matte. My skin's going to drink this up within about 5 minutes. Right. So now, right before we came on, let's look at your hands. Let's put your hands together.
Let's put our hands
together. Up here. Let's see if we can get a close-up of her. Okay. So what she did, let's see if we can do that. There we go. So we actually put this on about 12, 13 minutes ago. Now, this hand is very dry, and it's thirsty, and you can see everything here. You can see the different anatomy. So automatically what happened here is we put just a little bit on, and look at the difference in the hand. And this is an automatic.
It's amazing.
It's called illumination, luminosity. It's glowing.
It's got
this
radiance.
Combination is, so this is what it's going to do to your hand, just like those photos that we showed. And what I want to do is, can we show the before and afters of the hands? Because what I want to do is explain these to you if you're looking out there. So take a look at what you're seeing. Look at the wrinkles on this, and this is actually 4 weeks, 2 times a day. Take a look at the wrist. Take a look at the hand. Look at the wrinkles, and by the way, the hands are not something that we can treat in the medical office easily, because this is an area where it's actually, you have to be careful. And so one thing I want you to look at is take a look at these wrinkles. Take a look how they subsided. Look at the volume of the hand. And that's the difference with this HydroScreen, which is the hyaluronic acid, and it also has retinol. So that is what's magical about this. And this is the only thing you have to do is the 2 of these.
And you don't need that much. I mean, usually when I have a drop, I mean, if you just look at this, you just may need a couple. I mean, see how that comes out? It really comes out. But you only need just a little bit. This is already too much. You know, he showed it on my left, but you're just going to take a dab of it and put it on your hand just like this. And at first, it's going to look greasy. But I'm telling you, in just, I don't know, 30 seconds or so, it evaporates. And that's the amazing part. And then your skin actually feels like it just drank a glass of water. His patients, they don't come into surgery unless they've done this.
They have to use this for a whole month.
They have to use this for a whole month.
Before we operate on them, because the skin gets dehydrated with anything. Before I do a facelift, this is what we do. You have to be hydrated.
Wonderful.
You have to be hydrated for a month before I even touch you.
Right, and the fact that your patients have to use this before they even undergo surgery shows you how good this is. So take advantage of getting wonderful skincare, amazing, I mean, cutting edge technology from a world-renowned surgeon. You watch him on Botch, it's on right now. But this is fantastic and it's a wonderful deal. This is, if it was purchased separately, again, would be $125. You're getting the exfoliating pads and you're getting the hydro serum for $80. So we've knocked off, you know, $45 for you. I mean, basically, the fact that these pads normally cost $45, you're getting the hydro screen for free. So I love it. You can put this anywhere, not just on your hands. You can put it on your shoulders. You can put it on your knees.
You know, and I'm using a detox pad right now as myself, so it's nice and early.
I love it. This is what you use as well. I know
I love these.
His teenage son uses these pads. Prevents the breakouts. Thank you, doctor.
Listen, thank you for having me. Thank you very much.
I appreciate it. Next we have up Shannon and Guy.